it starts video transmission. As the vibes were. I'll put that up to a 30 on the desktop audio. Welcome to How to Streaming 101. For all you hoes and hosettes out there. Then, for my own personal sake, I like to adjust this screen so it's visible in nice ways for me. I mean, they can't see it the same way I can see it. They just see this funny square.
Makes sense.
So however the hell I have it is how... That's why people who stream can have multiple monitors for their PC setup. But yeah, so now we're in the 5-minute waiting period. If nobody shows up at that point, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm streaming for 2 hours anyway. Might as well start playing. But before the 5 minutes, it's just like, yeah, the notification isn't even fully out for everybody yet. So let's wait on that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because sadly, or gratefully, my community is mostly in Europe. Very funny.
That is funny.
Yeah. It's because when I first started streaming, it was at like 11 o'clock at night. And time zone-wise, that doesn't leave a lot for America. Yeah. Except for the sleep-deprived Texan. Love you, Golgi. But yeah, so now we just vibe. We'll probably get sassed by Jolly. I don't know if you've...
I've heard Jolly.
Yeah. Jolly the Mudkip's a funny lad. Wow. Pretty much the main and only reason I'm still streaming to this day. Wow. Awesome. We're bringing sexy back. Nope, not gonna do copyrighted music. That's a bad plan. Wow. Awesome. Whoa. Do I want snackos? Probably. The longer the stream is, the more often you're going to need snacks and liquid. Liquid especially, because your voice goes out. You want some lifesavers?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I got a fuck ton of them. If that helps.
I don't like lifesavers.
Okay. To each their own. Do-do-do. But Fire Emblem in general, as far as streaming goes, is kind of one of those things where you're either doing a fake user-made version of the game, or you're trying to speed run the hardest possible version. Do-do-do. So, surprise, surprise, Aura likes to do the, oh, since we're streaming now, we use the fake names. How you doing, Komori?
Alright.
Yeah. Aura is the blonde one.
Yep.
Cakes is the owner of Brownie.
Okay.
He hasn't showed up on stream yet, but Cakes is Tickle Buddy. I'm gonna call him Baker. Because he pounds that dough. Fucking hysterical, I know I am. Of course, my lovely fiance is Star. Moon and stars, as it were, because I'm lunar.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And you'll get another crash course in this next week when, you know, Yumi, Star are all in here chatting with the Discord folk. And Cakes, maybe. She might also be down here for the first stream, is what she said. Fun. Until Aura shows up and we get the challenge properly started. Damn. Yeah, alright, damn. Poor Jolly. He's gonna miss a Fire Emblem stream. I'll cry for him. Oh, sweet Mamma Jam. Oh, pop that shit out. Goddamn. Oh. Let's see. Other regular characters. One you'll see next week is Joycey. Another one of my earlier compatriots. She does cool art. Alright, we hit that 5-minute mark. I guess we're partying on our lonesome. Did I include the demon chicken on this team? Oh, that sucks. Sorry, bud. No demon cock this time around.
Darn.
I know. You were very excited. You know, maybe we can hold up. Yeah, I'm heading out. Destroying this timeline. Thank you. Thank you. Restart chapter. There we go. Come on. Get me to the pick unit screen. There we go. Okay. There you are. Here he is. Demon cock. Yeah, he's got Feather Fury.
Okay.
Astral Strike.
Okay.
Which is just his beak with blood on it. And Plucker's Gift. Now, Plucker's Gift isn't an offensive item. This is actually something I picked up with a completely different character. On a completely different map. But it is the eyeball of a separate demon chicken that can teleport and was an eldritch being. So, fun stuff overall. But yeah, I'm not using him on this map because this map's funkalicious for sure. Trying to think of what my plan actually was. So these three are all going to auto-join as soon as I start.
Okay.
Who needs to go where to fuck up who? Well. Oh, these guys are using dark magic. These fuckers. I think... Yeah, I think so we can gecko spam over here with the dancer. So I think I was planning appropriately overall. So that's good. I believe in my own stupidity. Okay. Step 1. Archery. Gets you to attack from a distance. Injuring opponents that you would normally not be able to harm. Ah. Grr. Anyways, this next unit that I'm currently hovering on, he turns into a boat.
Why?
Because he's a land boat.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, it does. Because now he just killed that axe guy with a cannon. He's land boat. Anyways, this fun guy here, he stabs shit. That's it. That's his whole deal. He just walks up and he goes, "Hello, let's stab. Goodbye." Gwumps. But yeah, this is the main core fact of Fire Emblem. It's an RPG with a bunch of characters with interesting faces that all have classes that let them do weird shit.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Just doing the daily work. Alright, so let's see here. We stabbed a man. We shot a man with a cannon. We sniped a man with a longbow. How far can Ellery move? Not far enough for anything fun, it appears. And we doing a lot of damage there? No. So Ellery is a standard type of unit in a Fire Emblem game. So whereas you have objectives to defeat enemies in certain time spans, and defeating certain enemies oftentimes more important than others because they're marked on the map, the enemy typically has two separate goals. Ruin your party so that in future maps you die easier, and kill your leader unit. It's typically listed as a lord in proper Fire Emblem games. In ROM hacks, they'll typically have funny names.
Interesting.
But it's just a required plot-based character that has to make it through the game, so therefore, if they die, it's game over, fade to black, restart the chapter. Oh, I forgot. That's right. This is Phoenix mode. I'm playing on baby mode because I just did not feel like having a hard time with a game that seemed like it was supposed to be fun. So because I'm on baby mode, any unit besides my lord that dies will just come back to life after the map.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, they don't die. They just get knocked out like a Pokemon.
I think I'm gonna go to bed before I knock out.
Alright. You have a good night, Komori.
You too.
Sleep tight.
I shall try.
Cuddle the kitten all night.
Oh, I will.
Bapaderf. Wimbus. Alrighty tighty McStrighty flighties. Ugh. Barely even know what I was doing. Okay. So as far as what's going on down this way. Gecko, how much geckoing can we do? If I just... Okay. No. Okay. So, as a drying pan. Man, Gecko is working on it, to be fair. Gecko's working on it. It's just a process. So I think we're going to have Gecko do a mage jump. I think that's... Okay. Split that man, I guess. I probably could have saved that kill for anyone else, but... Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Nice! One frying pan use! Let's go, Gecko! Do it again. Oh, please, God, do it again. Oh, sweet mama jamma. Oh, yes! Alright, we're geckoing. We're geckoing. Oh, we can only gecko so close to the sun! But it's close enough. Alright, alright. Oh, you frighten me. You also frighten me. I don't like freeze, but you frighten me more. Flame sword! Well, that would be why. That would be why I'm frightened. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna defensively not wear the frying pan, I think. We're gonna equip the iron sword, and we're gonna wait there. That's right, she's got lock touch. She's our lock pick. These three are gonna go down this way. Okay, I think the rest is gonna go left and then down. I think that's the goal, is we have our lock picker. Hello, Denny with the cutlass. One of these assholes. It's you, Big Bird! Oh, Big Bird, you son of a bitch. No. Is there anybody else I want to go down there? Chalice is funny. But I think I'll have Chalice stick with the main group. We're going to have you go here and then heal. Potion! As one do. And... Okay. Because we've got... I don't know if this enemy's going to move. I'll be honest. I'll be 110 with y'all. Helena with the barrier lance when having defense isn't enough. Well, yeah, I guess that is what that leech. A poorly translated Nosferatu. Fantastic. I kind of want to put bird. probably going to put bird right here. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's be reasonable here. Swap. There we go. And then we'll have, I guess... Well, Riker will go here for the sake of offensive capabilities. Mincemeat can go over here. Lindros... I'm going to be honest, Lindros, what are my goals here? Okay, I can't rescue any villages. So we've got Side Host Squad A trying to get these couple of chests. And Side Host Squad B just trying to work our way around, I think. On a box to kill. We do have a box to kill with common tools. Nice. Okay. We have a box to murder. That's good news. Okay, I think we'll send Chalice with this group for the simple sake of defensively healing. And Lindros is actually going to go with this group because why not? I think that's the move. And then as far as these fine individuals are, we have the Sword Saint with the fancy Stabber, which cannot crit, but has infinite uses and 100 accuracy and 1-2 range. So her cannot crit weapon is made specifically because she guarantees a critical on initiation, which is horrifying. I should note, her crit level is only 11, but she's guaranteed one when she enters fight. That is... Oh lord, okay. Then we have our secondary recruit unit, Krinia here, who has Tenacious. Hey, knock knock, Aura. Wanna waddle down? Oh shit, Tenacious is a good ability. Fuck.
Man, and I thought the other person was gonna be here.
Komori?
Yeah.
He got tired. Man's having a rough day.
I was gonna ask what the boy's doing, but...
Yeah, man's having a rough day. Yeah. His current response has been anger, so he'll probably be depressed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
good thing I have 3 days off.
I was about to say, how you doing on being able to check on him? Because he might have a spare ticket to a hockey game as well.
You should go to that.
It's only one ticket, and they're probably sold out. This is a big problem there.
Yeah, so you should go.
And leave Star all alone. She's going to kill me if I do that, and you know it, so shut the fuck up.
Supporting your best friend?
By going to a game he's not going to. Your point is invalid. Brain skis. Okay, so before Jolly gets here, he did suggest an alteration to your requirement for me getting the birds. I know.
Use your words sparingly.
Everybody gets one.
No.
Why not?
Because...
If the entire Elite Four is full of spamming legendaries, does that change your answer?
No, because that just means that you're not good if you can't beat it with not.
You don't want the grass-type legendary?
Not... Well...
Yeah.
Just because I want something doesn't mean that it's not going to be useful.
You want to stop Joycey from using the fairy-type legendary?
Yes, very much so. Yes.
You want to stop Jolly from using the vaguely non-existent bug-type legendary?
I'm sure they've made one.
Genesect is a mythical. They have worse stats. That's the problem. Are we counting
mythicals as legendaries is the question.
Okay, so his key point was how about limiting it to one legend, ultra beast, or paradox on the team at any one time?
Remove legendary and then you got a deal.
He wants people to have access to legends. And I agree with him because it is a community challenge. It's not just us.
Well, how about just the core members can't use legendaries?
That only affects Yumi and Atsumi. Jolly's like, man, I don't got legends. He's got Ultra Beasts and Paradoxes, which are arguably more busted.
That's why we're limiting it to 1. Just remove the legendary from our section.
Why are you so scared of me getting 1 bird legendary?
Because there's a lot of options.
Name one that's gonna deal with an entire team of legendaries on its own.
Lugia.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I've used a Lugia built optimally. You're wrong.
With 4 fucking abilities?
All of their mons have 4 fucking abilities.
Yeah, but Lugia's everyone shits on Lugia, but it's pretty good.
Lugia's got bulk. But so does Dragonite. Are you banning Dragonite?
No, because
Dragonite gets multi-scale.
So?
Just like Lugia. The thing that makes Lugia decent. Or I think Lugia gets Marvel scale, which is like Toxic Orb strats. Whereas Dragonite gets Marvel scale. It's weird. What about Milotic? Now, better question. What about Smeargle or Shuckle?
Oh no. A normal type with kind of alright stat that can copy any move? What am I gonna do? Shuckle. Great defense. Absolutely nothing else.
What are you gonna do? They have 4 brand new abilities. Their stat move layouts are too crazy to allow them in the competition.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Not really.
What about 4 Smeargles and Baton Pass?
Why the fuck are you using 4 goddamn Smeargles when you could be using a Blissey?
Nah. Use the 4 Smeargles to go into Blissey.
I think that's a waste.
Or Mega Slacking.
Mega Slacking's a legendary.
No! It's not.
Also, 1 Mega, remember?
Not necessarily. We are talking about that. We might do Megas Always On.
First of all, Huge Wings, Multi-Scale Sea Guardian, and then Marvel Scale.
Okay. Off the bat, none of those are as broken as the other abilities in this game.
No, but with Lugia's already bulk, getting its defense multiplied by 3 before it even starts a battle.
There are ways to deal with that very easily.
You're right, but it also has decent enough attack. Everyone always shits on Lugia's attack. It's got pretty decent attack.
You know what? You want to know why I'm shitting on Lugia? Because there's a mon that walks in and one-shots it, regardless of all the shit you stated.
There's something that can walk in and one-shot anything.
Exactly. Its name is Low Kicks.
No!
Yes, and it comes in with an Avenger-boosted Dark-type kick.
Why do you think that's going to one-shot?
Oh, very simply. Because the set of abilities that makes it walk in guarantees a crit. Which ignores stat increases.
Speed.
It also doubles his speed.
Okay. Set up the Lugia.
You think I'm gonna use setup strategies?
Fuck, you can.
Better
yet, don't use fucking Lugia against your goddamn Low Kicks.
That's not how that works, because then you're swapping in something to die to Low Kicks.
Or Destiny Bond. Trust. Get a priority Destiny Bond off on the Low Kicks.
Low Kicks doesn't come in first.
I know.
Low Kicks comes in after you kill something.
No shit, that's why Revenge is powerful. Or whatever it uses.
Avenger, its primary ability. Fuck you.
Whatever.
How are you getting a Destiny Bond off?
Priority. There are abilities that boost the priority.
Wait, Lugia learns Destiny Bond and has priority.
Not Lugia specifically. But
so you're going to swap out, not die, use Destiny Bond, then die.
No, die, then swap in. Or, better yet, kill with something other than Lugia. Because legendaries would be banned.
Our point is...
Also, fun fact, Lugia's not even fucking flying type in this one. It's water psychic.
So I can't even use Lugia.
No shit.
Sorry, my fiance's buzzing me. Mans was so worried about Lugia, we should worry about any water or psychic type trainers we get.
No.
Fucking asshole. So what legendary flying type has got you so kermuffined about legendaries?
Normally a Lugia's flying type.
But it's not. Are there any others that piss you off?
Evil Tall.
A dark flying squish bird.
Yes.
You're frightened of a dark flying squish bird.
No, I'm not frightened. I just don't like... I hate when people...
Why would I use or spam legendaries?
Two things. Number one...
It's me we're talking about.
Stop talking.
No.
Let me speak.
No, because you're being an asshole for no reason.
No, I'm just trying to get my point across and you're not listening. I don't feel heard.
Well, I'm sorry. You and I don't bang on the regular, so you're not going to feel heard, but alright.
I'm about to make you feel like Amber Heard.
One of us is going to make the joke. I wanted to, but
I'm going to make you step on a bee.
I couldn't relate to it. I'm going to shit in your bed.
I'll shit in your bed. And then blame it on the dog.
If you make me Amber Heard, I'm going to shit in your bed.
So anyway, first of all...
Your fucking point.
There's 2 points. Legendaries, I often find, are either kind of alright. They get underpowered whenever there's changes to battle strategy, so they become basically like every other Pokemon.
Yeah.
And they get stale.
Okay.
And we're doing this for content.
What right do you have, firstly, to mandate teams? Like, fuck you, don't be stale. Whereas I'm sitting here like, I'm just going to put every bird in the box and swap them as I need them. Which is how you play the game.
Nah. One team. Wreck house.
You're going to lose, but
I'm a win.
Firstly, we both know it's either Jolly or Azumi. But secondly,
you know what? What if I win?
What if you with the grass type has the shortest time span?
Yes.
I should post to the Discord that I'm streaming. Because I know Mr. Roboto Man ain't.
We're
well,
almost
firstly,
30 minutes in and no one's talked.
Yeah, because nobody's here. It's quite simple. You get a channel redeem.
What?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
That's what happens if you win. We're going to name ones that Aura is the best at playing shitty games in weird ways.
Shitty? Put it as kind of alright.
It's a really good game, actually. I'm so pissed that I'm not allowed to keep playing it right now because of you.
Kind of aight. It's kind of aight. Kind of aight games. Worst way possible.
Playing Fire Emblem.
I guess.
Yelling at Aura. Might do some spreadsheet checks.
I just don't like legendaries.
And that's your right. You are allowed to not enjoy legendaries. But I'm not going to tell Cake,
no, everyone who's not a main member.
Komori, Star, Joycey, Jordy. I'm not going to tell the guy with the normal type he can't have... I'm not going to tell Toxivex, who has the poison type, she can't use legendaries.
Shit, what is she going to use? Naganadel?
No, Eternatus.
Do you get Eternatus before the E4?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I know she can get Petulant before the Elite Four.
That's surprising.
I know your ass can get any of the Ogre Pawns before the Elite Four.
Yeah.
The only person who should be banned from legendaries is you because it's fucking Ogre Pawn. But I didn't try to ban that.
I won't be using Ogre Pawn. I don't like it. It feels stale. And it feels overused.
How? I didn't do that right.
No.
https://twitch.tv/lunarian Rex. Is it .com and then the slash?
Space. No, there's no .com. You just have to put a fucking space.
You sure?
It should be.
Why was
Put
there
a fucking space in between the E and the X.
Why was there a space in my name? Edit message. Hold a moment. Why was there a space there?
Space.
That did not help.
Trust. Look.
Okay, it is working.
Yes.
Okay. Am cry.
You should cry.
Cry and piss shit self.
You should piss yourself.
Maybe later.
On content.
Good God. I think it's perfectly fine that you're going to refuse to use legendaries because you hate Shaman and Celebi.
And I think, first of all, there's a mythical second, and I'm not going to use them either.
And secondly, I think it'd be really funny if we both used a Shaman, but we used different forms.
No, because I don't plan on using Shaman.
No. I think that should be a requirement. You and I both have to pick up Shaman.
I'm going to put Shaman on my box, and I'm going to name it the shit box. And Shaman's going to stay in there.
I think that is the funniest outcome of this. Our one legendary is just Shaman.
Anyway, I do think that we should restrict the main squad from legendary. So me, you, Azumi, and Jolly. Unless Jolly has any more complaints. Now it doesn't.
Oh, thank you, Astral. We'll go over to General and thank him.
Fuck you guys. Stop messaging the fucking Discord.
Thank you. Oh, I should do at. But wait, everybody knows his name. Astral Flyer.
So anyway.
Man, I've been doing content creation this long and I've just failed to learn how to do a URL.
Apparently you can't help yourself to use your link, Poyo.
Thank you, Astral. Thank you. You have good sleep, Astral.
Good night, Astral. Don't let the bed bugs
Our
bite.
sweet prince.
Or do, if you like it.
So, or ultimately, firstly, I want the rules consistent across everybody.
Why?
Because fuck you, that's why.
No, make it the rules, but then make it the bro code to not use legendaries.
Okay. We know. Anyways.
In Romania.
Oh, you gotta figure out a mon that you can turn a gun crown into. Yep.
I'm sorry. The fuck?
Oh, yeah, well, technically it's a cannon crown.
Nani the fuck?
So, one of their key artifacts in Romania, one of their kings, fuck their name. Look up Gun Crown Romania. Or Cannon Crown Romania.
Hold on.
I fact checked this shit. That 3
Nanda!
sites over. Oh, you're looking up Japanese. When Romania was fighting for independence from the Ottoman Empire, the last battle, they took a cannon. They melted that shit down and made a crown out of the cannon.
Super easy.
For their revolutionary leader. So, I've added it to the list.
Steel Crown of Romania.
Other fun little artifacts. I want to be on the sweetest angel. There she is. Include the first Bible translated into Romanian. That one I turned a historian who looked at a funny ancient column at first, and then he evolves into a possessed historian holding the first Bible in Romanian.
Yeah.
Since God is evil in your version.
Yeah.
I figured that'd be a good Pokemon
so
design.
You're gonna have to remind me of all the significant people, like not like Pokemon, but significant people that you've made as I write the story out, because I just finished my storyboard completely.
I haven't made people.
You suggested people.
No, the historian's a Pokemon.
You suggested people.
The historian's a Pokemon.
Do you want to know why I know you suggested people? Because you suggested the motherfucking witch.
Okay, I did suggest the witch, and I suggested that we should include Toxavex as a poison type specialist, or a paint specialist. But that's it. I think it's just been us. I've suggested the members of the development team
And a
as parts
motherfucking
of the-
witch.
and a witch. But I thought everybody agreed on the witch.
The witch was fine, but I wanted to make sure that I had everyone that you.
The witch
rejected.
queen of heresy. You could
You are
probably.
not going to give it a name. I am going to give it a goddamn name.
You could also probably do a ghost king for Jolly's mom.
Bro, slow down.
Okay.
Let me write out the beginning of the game.
Well, we'll get there when we get there. I want to be there now.
I'll let you know when we hit significant things, like the first big battle with the evil guys.
You got to make a trainer that sells chrysalis drops, and he's like a drug addict, glass dealer.
Not right fucking now.
Because he's who gives you the early evolution to Larvesta. Don't worry about that.
He ain't gonna be selling it like drugs.
He could. It'd be funny. Hey man, you want your Larvesta to produce glass at a much faster rate? Make him drink a couple of these.
No, it's gonna be.
And it fucks up his glass development system and it starts shattering and breaking because it produces too quickly.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm writing the Pokedex entries, so fuck
You're
you.
writing the Pokedex entry, but I'm just saying that the person's not gonna talk like that.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna talk like a human.
Well, fuck you. I am human.
Nah, that's heavily debated in the science fiction.
Okay.
department.
No. Objectively, my entire community thinks I'm a furry, and to be a furry, I have to be a human.
No, actually, that's also heavily disputed. Some people think furries are just dogs or cats or whatever the furry persona is. And considering yours is a demon, fox, cat, dog thing.
Fuck you.
I don't know what the fuck a lux, not lux. It's fucking. What is the thing? Zoroark.
There you go.
What animal is that based off of?
It's based off of Kitsune.
Hi there, cat person.
No. Kitsune's not. That's a Neko. That's a Neko Musume, you fucking idiot. You fucking dumbass. You Japanese weeb-loving dumbass.
What is a kitsune based off of?
Fox.
Fox spirits are.
Canines, you dumb fuck. They are
I'm
canines, you dumb
Pretty
fuck.
sure they should lean closer to cats.
They are canines, you dumb
They're
fuck.
the closest thing to a cat the canines have.
No, they're not.
They really are.
They're not.
They really are.
Fuck it. Nah, we ball. Let's play. Closest canine to cats. Jackals.
Motherfucker.
Wolves and wild dogs.
Motherfucker, those are the same thing. And
Now,
that says domestic cats.
yeah. Fucking wolves and jackals are closer than foxes.
Fuck this shit. Foxes look like cats.
And everything else looks like a crab. What's your fucking point?
Maybe they should stop evolving into goddamn crabs.
Maybe crab. Maybe you should understand that crabs are peak perfection.
Well, actually, fun fact, they are, considering they are immortal unless they actually get killed during their molting process when they're vulnerable or during their lifetime when a human eats them.
They're very tasty immortals.
There's also the,
I want a vampire novel written from the view of the vampires, but humans eat them as delicacies.
and then at the end it just says the life of a crab.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not the plot of my first series.
No,
Which
but...
is
No,
gonna
I'm just saying...
Span 28 books long.
You don't make it part of the lore, but you put it in a book in a library.
Shit, I guess. It's a fantasy book.
Yeah.
God.
And you don't have to, like, write a whole book for that. No, you just put a couple lines where the trainer's like, huh, it's a book that seems to describe vampires as an endangered species hunted down and eaten by humans. And then it says, just like crabs at the end. What the fuck is a crab?
That's just the life of a crab at the end.
It says the life of a crab at the end. What the hell's a crab?
Fair.
I don't think we have crabs. We have pelicans now and golden eagle.
Shit. When are we gonna put the Glock in there?
The gun?
No, just a fucking Glock.
No, we got one.
Fuck.
I mean, honestly, I should change it from gun to cannon.
Well,
Because
anyway,
it was a molten Ottoman cannon.
into a crown.
Yes.
Perfect. Are you ready?
Hold a moment.
It's gonna start as a small cannon, and then it's going to evolve into a cannon with a crown at the top.
You gotta kill it at some point.
No. That's enough for the. You don't have to do exact copies. It's just referencing. It's a reference.
Yeah. Cannon.
So baby cannon.
Well, I made it cannon revolutionary and then cannon crown.
So whatever the fuck you want that first, and then the fucking second one is a crown cannon.
Yeah. Other hits include The Endless Column, Papa Nasi,
The Endless Column I could do the pixel art for.
Nye, Dacian Bracelets, Kuzas Oka,
Why are we doing inanimate objects now?
Thinker of Homungia, Sitting Woman, Beautiful Statues, Weeping Angels.
Stop. Did you just say fucking sitting woman?
I did.
No, that's not a Pokemon. That's a human being.
No, that's a Pokemon.
No.
Do you want to know why it's a Pokemon?
No.
It's an artifact.
No, don't. No, I don't.
The title of the artifact is Sitting Woman.
No, I don't care.
I don't care what you don't care about. We need some inanimate object mons.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We have enough with the crown cannon.
No. I went on a bender. We've got plenty now.
You're gonna turn into Bender if you keep at it.
Here's some vaguely animal shapes. Are you ready?
No, I don't care.
Small
anymore.
ancient shield bison.
Just
Large ancient shield bison.
Just let
Small
me write
ancient
the fucking
shield griffin.
story.
Large ancient shield griffin.
I'm not even gonna worry about the Pokemon anymore. Jolly, if you're listening to this.
He's not, but it's fine.
Jolly, if you listen to this far, at any point in your life,
Moon fragment slime.
just know you're doing all the base stats, you're doing all the stat lines, and the names, and the abilities, and the typings from now on, because fuck. I'm gonna just deal with the gameplay, and I'm gonna get the story done.
How are you gonna deal with the gameplay without the stats?
I'll put them in once Jolly makes them.
I see. Anyways, what was I doing? I was smoking crack on the Pandelier. Alright, fantastic. Crinia, you just tank hits. That's your whole job, huh? Fuck do you mean, eh?
She doesn't look that tanky.
That's her whole fucking job. Who's
She-
Oriana? Nobody
Not yet.
here. Fantastic.
Someone you've already moved, I'm assuming.
It's her.
Shit, the dancer?
She's busy. She needs to open this door.
Can she not dance someone right now?
No, she already danced, and it's a once per turn thing.
But she's blue.
Yes, it's a once per turn thing.
Oh.
It refreshes her and another unit once per turn.
Can she attack anything and not die?
She can kill most things, but she's already high level, so she won't gain a lot of experience.
That
And I'm
sucks.
trying to spam Gecko because Gecko's growths are
Gecko Mori. I know Gecko. I played with Gecko.
yeah, Gecko good. Good Gecko.
I wish luck on Gecko.
Gecko good.
Gecko Mori.
Anyways, this unit's
Kinda shit.
I mean, skill and strength are nice.
Like, her growth rates are great, but her bases are kinda shit.
Well, yeah. What's this fight look like?
Hot garbage.
Honestly, not bad. Yeah, she can live both of these. We're gonna set her here. Meanwhile, the child.
That is a full-grown adult man.
It could let in a child! You go there, because I don't care. And,
That is an old woman.
Queen Goddess Gilf. There we go.
More like GILF. Goddamn.
Joycey Lapoisey, what's going on? I was making Aura cry. If you sent it... Oh, there we go. There's the emote.
Joycey, Astro wants you to bite him.
Yeah, he mentioned that, specifically. He was very clear.
God damn, what is she, a mage?
Maybe. I don't know what she promotes.
God
into.
damn.
Ah!
Talon's hot garbage. I know he's not. I've used him.
I was about to say, he's pretty good.
I was just making a joke because he took most of his health in one hit.
That's just how he roll. Ah, this poor child. Why would you attack this person?
It's fine. Because the other one's on a barrel.
Fight me! Yes! Damn it all! Out of my way, to a log.
I would also like to make note, she just said typical astral.
Yeah, that's fair. No, we were arguing over a variety of things.
The first one being, he's going to turn into a robot soon, and then I'm going to kick him to the curb.
Damn. Secondarily, legendaries or nah, / permanent megas or nah, in the funny ROM race we're about to do. And then... Oh, that's right. I was yelling at him about some inanimate object mons I've added to the spreadsheet.
And I've given up.
You wanted 251.
Yes.
That's a large number to fill.
It's a large region.
God.
I'm just tired of listening to someone say fucking bracers or some shit.
You mean bracers or some shit?
You said some shit like bracers.
If any of them don't make sense, Joycey, like automatically, let me know, and I will try and specify as hard as I can.
One of the mons was sitting fucking woman.
It is an active artifact. It's in their national fucking museum.
Their national That's like saying it's in the British Museum. It's real.
Most of that is.
Yeah, but most of it's also stolen.
My God. I'm just gonna commit murder.
Homicide.
I know. We're gonna get there. It's just a process.
See, and I know it's a lot, but I want to make a good game.
You're acting like if we don't have every single thing, it's gonna be a terrible game.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying...
When this is a game that we've already put more work into than half of the ROM hacks in the world.
No, but my point is, the size for the region that I'm building, I need at least 200 mons just to fill out the wild areas. Not open world, but like grassy areas. And then the rest will be found in static or legendary or mythical encounters.
Mm-hmm. I'm learning. Okay.
Gecko Mori needs better stats. Pretty good crit rate, though. She could kill with the frying pan.
It's not my frying pan, it's my drying pan. Anyways, land boat!
Powder blast.
There we go. That solves all of my problems.
It solves 3 of your problems.
It solves the vast majority of problem. Anyways, we don't even need a frying pan anymore.
So does murder, but you wouldn't accept that as a way of life.
Yeah, I would. I've played Skyrim. I've done the Dark Brotherhood.
No.
What are you talking about?
In real life.
Oh, well, that's
Pocket
excessive.
spell.
Nice.
Is that a fucking wand?
Kind of. Kind of. It's technically a sword.
3 experience.
Yeah, he was not worth a lot, was he?
No.
Anyways. Ba-da-ba-bow.
He was worth less than my insurance plan.
Okay, now the question becomes this asshole.
Ah, she's fine.
No longer the property of pirates. Brave.
She's fine.
Mmm.
She's Uchi. I was gonna say he needed some guidance.
Nah? Brother, nah? Okay. What's this look like? Over here, you.
She's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cheating.
It's the first time I've ever done it, and it's just because I don't want to deal with redoing the whole level again if I fuck
Just
up.
equip the frying pan.
Okay, alright, you do need some more info on those. Okay, fantastic. Hold a moment. Hold the smallest of all moments.
Let him beat this chapter, and then he'll switch to the fucking shit.
Pretty much. But no, I could probably lay out most of them, honestly, at this point. Just from raw memory. The rawest of all memory.
Well, I say after you beat this ROM, if you're still feeling up to it, just, well, not the ROM, but like the chapter.
Beat the whole fucking ROM.
Beat the game, just casually. Damn. Beat that man's wood.
Hello there.
Have you met our Holy Lance? Gabriel? Fancy Stabber. Wait, why is that guaranteed crits?
Oh, yeah! Sorry, she's got this funny little ability. It's a funny ability.
So use the Fancy Stabber.
Oh.
Why is it so weak?
You didn't notice the other fun fact. Can't crit.
Oh, but gives Canto Plus.
But gives Canto Plus.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's useless.
It's not useless. It's
With
very,
her ability.
It's very useful. Look at how useful it is.
It's kind of good at range. But kind of sad that she's not critting.
It's very useful. And it's infinite use.
Shit, I guess.
Okay, this is... Haha! Joycey used it. It's beautiful.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay, but you know what? I got bored of Fire Emblem, so hold a moment. Let me just pull up the fucking spreadsheet. Oh, this is the wrong email. That's unfortunate. There we go. There's the right email. I guess let's start from...
You're just now running into that type of problem, aren't you? I've been having that problem for years.
Okay, right below Blueberry Burb.
I did not just read what I thought that said huge play ditty.
We have Oina / Crab. Now, you may be confused why I have Oina / Crab.
No one's confused about that.
No, that would be honestly the best news. Everybody has done enough research that Oina / Crab makes sense.
Well, I don't need it. Joycey might.
Sit down.
I need to go grab food.
Okay, go grab food.
By the way, no one made shit for food today.
No, me and Star went out to eat for a date night. I'll wait for Aura to come back to explain Oina / Crab.
I was gonna make a whole ass pizza, but...
Whenever you finish, we'll explain Oina / Crab. Okay, so you're not far enough in research. That it happens to the best of us. I thought we could... This is really unfortunate. I might cry. I thought archery had a lot more range than it does. Oh, 2-3. Okay. I was wrong. You can go ahead and look Oina up, and then you'll probably start to understand almost as soon as you look up Oina. Like, objectively, I think that'll pretty much explain everything you need explained. As to why I said Oina / Crab. That's my fucking mincemeat master. Is this fucking guy moving? He is. Where did he move to? Oh, he moved here. There's Big Bird. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay, that's a tight... It's the crab idea was far more based off of the how the field and the structure of play goes, because quite simply the offense runs up and down the field, left and right, over and over again to try to make it to the end, from what I understand of how the field is structured. So it's like the side-to-side walk of a crab. As far as the design details on how that works, we can definitely workshop the idea if you have a better alteration to make. Because I was just trying to find not strictly animal things. Yeah, it's a baseball-like game, but all of the bases are next to each other in massive line. Yeah, Now you see. Now you see. Now you see. I don't even think Jolly knows. Yeah, you understand. I'm not crazy. I might do crazy shit, but most of the time there's a non-crazy reason for the crazy shit. I'm like a reasonable psychopath. It's awful to think that there's a reasonable reason to be a psychopath, but I'm like one, I guess. HP and resistance. Well, Raylan, you're getting so violently benched, it's not funny anymore. This man's... Awaken your inner power! Okay, cool. Sorry, I worked a little bit hard. A person makes a larger fish? What the fuck? I have a harpoon! Get harpooned! Okay, and then go back down. Bam. Go to your pit. Go to your pit like a good demon. Anyways, this staff was made for harm. Can she even escape from there? She can. Oh, I don't want to do that then. That staff was made for harm, but my body was not. Okay, yeah, Crocodile can stay as her primary form of attack for now. Can we... So we can rescue people if we need to. Hey, they have a really old Bible that was the first Bible translated to Romanian. Because they were all primarily Latin until that point. So I figured a historian that studied an ancient mural about the rise and fall of Romanian kings, then becoming possessed by an ancient Romanian Bible, felt like a very fitting creature. As far as what the historian looks like, I don't know. I could not tell you. Curse books are trapped specifically for people like me, but I'm not Christian, so maybe I'm... Maybe. There's always the chance. This guy represents the pride of the other person. Will not go down easily. He does 7 damage. Oh man, this man is weak. He's brave though. Fucking, he's fast though. Goddamn. Get nuked, child. Oh, we missed our nuke. Volunteer for death, child. By the way, I couldn't remember if the Serpent's Bridegroom was also based on the funny bracelets. If it was, then I need to remove the funny bracelets. Which is fine, I just gotta create a new 2-stage thing to replace... Goddamn, Talon's getting slammed. Oh, that's Luna. Oh, that's Death. Alright. We did more damage than I fully expect. Oh, wow, she chose not to fight him. Alright. I feel comfortable loading my game. Now that I understand what will and will not occur. Let's go here. And attack with an iron sword. Does this get the kill? Yes, it do. Then marriage and rings. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's not. So I wasn't 100% sure where all of our origins were, so I was like, brain, did we already make a funny, ancient, cool golden bracelet mon? And I was like, wait, we definitely had a jewelry-based dragon mon. Is that the same thing, or am I silly? Am I a silly little guy? I'm still working on the bracelets. I just saw that they were an ancient artifact, and that they definitely look cursed as shit, and are from an ancient pre-Romanian tribe of folk. I did not have hard plans, so if you've got an idea that you'd love to work with the bracelets, slam it attached to the origin. I was just looking at items like, alright, we could definitely turn that. Mans was not thinking. Yeah. Mans was just researching. I was prospecting. That's what we call it up here in the biz when we search for information. God, that's a shitty level up every time. Ugh. Anywho, you know, Ellery, you get this kill. Yeah, tis a term. Tis a term for sure. Mans has got the harpoon. Harpoonish me! Harpoonish me, mummy! I wish I could say I was unique, but nah. We out here dumb as everyone. Okay, Iron Lanka, and then Inner Power. Just cuz. The bow does not reach quite far enough. Swag. The staff does not reach quite far enough, and the bow... Oh god, gosh bless America. I'm out here mining for information as Talon's critting this man's. Level up for Talon. It's gonna be the same level up as before, so okay at best. Smack me. Smack me harder, Mythic Merc. It's the Merc with a mouth, watch out. Okay, we've slightly altered the path of reality. The slimes. Ah, yes, okay. Alright, so the moon slimes seem to make no sense, and that would be a perfectly reasonable assumption. If I hadn't read that fucking Buzz Aldrin himself took moon chunks, gave them to Ronald Reagan, and he gave them to Romania, cast in some slimy preservative goo that Romania put with their coat of arms on a wooden slab. So I was like, huh, hunks of moon in hardened slime? Ooh, baby. And that's it. That's the whole thought process. You're now looped in. Fucking pride of the Mythic Mercs. I know I definitely come up with some bullshit, but I try to keep it reasonable, you know? This man's already moved. That's hysterical. And this man's did not move. That's funnier somehow. Okay, I'm looking at numbers. The numbers, what do they mean? I don't think we kill there, to be honest. Okay, I say we start down here and work our way around. That's what I think we do. And your ass is definitely getting there before us if we're not careful. Okay. Who wants to take this thunder to the throat? You wish to take this thunder to the throat. Because now that you've taken thunder to the throat, Denny gonna die. Denny gonna die tonight. Hey, buddy. Can I kill you with an iron sword? I absolutely can. Oh, that's good. What? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't even see how dumb I truly was. I could not tell numbers. The numbers, Mason. God. Ugh. My goodness. Okay. God, I get to redo all of this again. We're back on the pillar with the Le Fireball. Or Wampus. We take some damage. We go over here. We do a fancy stab. Hey, fancy stab. We go here. Ha, ha, ha. Deep breath, deep breath. We go here. We do little stab. Stabby stab. Hey. The path is altered. 1 health. Thank you, Ellery, so much for being an honored employee of Screw Me Sideways. Alright, we take out a Disciple. Get Raylan her shitty level up. Health and magic and speed. Okay. Hey, I ain't gonna whine too bad if they're gonna slightly alter their level ups. Speed's nice. I like speed. Telling you're equipped with your... Oh, that's why. It's range 2-3. That's funny. Inner power! Could I hit her from here? Well, I could rescue Staff from here. Gotta plan a bit. Mutsuki and I might hang out on stream whenever we plan and work on designs together. Hopefully soon. No, that's fair. Alright! Aura's back, so we're gonna take a break from Fire Emblem.
Yes, the Fire Emblem player comes back and we take a break from Fire Emblem.
Well, yes, because I need you to understand why I typed the random word plus crab. Oina. Alright. Let me make sure everybody else can see this. So it's very clear that I'm not fully crazy. Definitely partially at the very least. But... does this work? Properties. Why is this called Showdown shit? It feels unnecessary.
Microsoft Edge. Right there.
Alright. Oh god. Alright, hold a moment. It's just a little excessively sized. Don't worry, it's just excessively sized.
It's just a white screen right now.
No, it's not. It's this. It even knew it was. All right, hold up. Filters maybe?
No,
Edit filters.
it's fucking. God, no, go out. Well, actually, you're cropped out, but get rid of crop.
Okay. Delete the cropping.
Now, are you ready? Go back into that.
Okay.
Go into properties. And then, hold on. No, not properties. It's not in there. It's being annoying.
Thank you.
Scale. Not filtering. We need a scale thing, so...
Okay, fuck it.
No, I got this.
Nope.
Let me
No.
look at it for 30
No.
seconds.
We all know the solution is to not deal with the problem and just let it sit there for a while. Alright, Oina. Welcome to Oina. It's a traditional Romanian sport that's weird as shit. Why is it weird as shit? I'm glad you asked. This is the field of Oina. Oina is played where one team is defense and one team is offense, and it's baseball. But it's weird baseball. You see all these fun bases zones? The offense player runs through
No shit.
all the zones. So honestly, it's a combination of baseball and Squid Game. But because of all the side-to-side lines, I like the idea of crab.
Do you mean fucking not Squid Games, but Shirks and Minnows?
No. I mean Squid Game. The last game played in the show Squid Game Season 1. Where you try to run through the center of a squid. You haven't watched Squid Games, which is why you don't get the reference.
No, because I don't watch shit shows.
It's not a shit show.
It is.
No. It's about the value of life even when life sucks.
No, there's no value to life when life sucks.
Oh my god, you're a terrible person.
Yes, we already established that.
Regardless, because of funny shapes and the fact that you go, whoa, 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 and whoa, 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 you've got to, it's crap. Oh, okay. Joyce hasn't watched it either. I'm all alone. I'm Sharoni.
You deserve to be lonely.
Except, damn hopeless aura. Oh shit!
Who said I suck at life? My life is kinda aight right now.
His life kinda aight.
Life ain't hopeless yet.
Oh, I'm so proud.
That's for next year.
Oh, I'm less proud.
What do you mean? I'm saying I have a whole year left.
You've got a whole new boyfriend you can work on with.
Yeah, no. I don't date.
But y'all are in the same
I don't
position.
date older guys.
He's barely older.
That's still older.
He's barely older.
Raylan's gonna die.
No, she's vaguely fast, theoretically speaking.
She's gonna get hit by that guy.
No, the halberdier has a hard-on for wood.
He's gonna get... Crinia's gonna die.
No.
I want someone to die. Can someone die?
No.
Get hit. Damn it.
So I haven't gotten to it, and I hear the first season great, but then they fell for the Capitals they warned against. Now it is match and games. It's weird. Yeah, I will note that this second season... So, okay. And there's already a third season on the horizon. But so far with the second What? Somebody got berserked. Oh.
He's burked.
I was like, what's happening? He just killed his friend.
I was also confused for a second, but then I realized he was burked.
Yeah. God. So, whereas the first season was focused on the value of human life. That was the key thing. It was like, these things are awful, and even if you're just lucky, winning is not great because there were many lives lost. The second season takes that point of view, yeah, no, that's fair, and puts it parallel and directly opposed to the antagonist's point of view, which is these are shit people.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, and they chose this. Mm-hmm. They chose this path that likely leads to death. Even if they're not fully aware of the consequences of their action because they are lacking of foresight, they did make this active choice. So this helps to fix the world by getting rid of the shit people in it.
Oh no.
So the second season, it pulls back the camera a little more. Like, less of the teams matter in the eyes of the camera crew, which is meant to show how less of the teams matter in the eyes of the people involved in the situation. Which is a big, major idea behind both the first and second seasons.
That's not true.
If your choices were enter a death game or have your eyeballs, kidney, and liver plucked out because you sold your body,
that's still a choice.
What's the choice?
There's still choices.
Death or death?
Yeah.
What's the choice?
Death.
There isn't a choice if both options are the same.
No, they're okay. So,
and let's put it even more accurately. If the death game has a 1 in 352%, not percent, 1 in 352 odds of you winning, and death is no longer an option. So it's death with hope and death without hope. Which is the correct choice?
Death without hope.
Or as a fucking cynic.
No.
No,
First of all,
explain your bullshit reasoning.
both of them have hope.
Why?
One, you might win, but it's kind of unlikely. And number two, there's no point in chasing someone who's on the run. Just go on the run. Also, not every single person who's being contracted into Squid Game sold their whole entire fucking bodies.
Yes, they did. That is the main plot of the first one. Everyone they pulled had signed off on a form
to join Squid Game.
No, before that, they targeted specifically people who sold their bodily rights.
Well then, guess what? First of all, they shouldn't be humans because guess what? You've sold your body rights. You're not human.
Wow, that's an opinion.
It's true. If you sold the rights to your body, meaning you are no longer in possession of your own body, guess what?
Man, you've got opinions.
You are no longer a human being.
Oh wow,
You are now a slave.
You've got opinions.
That is not my opinion. That is a fact of life.
Weird. Or you're gonna. This is man.
No, this is exactly how people.
I'm here for a live canceling.
I'm not saying it's good.
I'm here for a live canceling.
Listen to me. I'm not saying it's good. People shouldn't be put into the situation where they're signing their bodies away. But
what if they put themselves in that situation?
Then they're fucking idiots and they should die anyway.
Oh, okay, so gambling addicts who do just have an addiction, they should just die anyway.
Yeah, they're a waste of space.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. If you signed your life away, definitionally you are now a slave.
Aura, I think you should calm it down.
Nah.
I think you should pull back now while you have a chance.
Trust.
There is
trust.
Joyce is putting in the anxiety-ridden olive. You should pull back now.
Pull
back. I ain't gonna listen, Linda. Pull back.
This is exactly how slaves were made back in the day.
No. Nah.
People were either captured.
No, you need to pull back so hard right now. Pull up.
I can't do those. Fuck you. Listen, I'm not saying it's right.
Oh, good job, Joyce. We're so proud.
The only thing I'm saying, the only opinion I hold.
Her disappointment.
Most of the things I'm saying is
the death whistle's coming for you.
Factional.
Man, Joycey had some built-up points for this, huh?
Joycey, listen. The only thing I've said that is my opinion is that people who are addicted to gambling, which is not a true addiction, it's an addiction to the high you get from gambling, which is something you should be able to quit and should be mostly regulated, but companies get too much money off of it, which is capitalism. So, human scum on both sides. I don't think that
Please.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, please. I want to hear.
You...
Addiction is an illness, Aura.
So?
Damn, Aura.
I don't sign my life away just because I got doctor bills.
But what if you need to?
Then why? If I'm signing my life away to a doctor.
Oh, Joycey hitting you with the hard bars. Oh shit! He hit you with the so what?
So, I'm pro-capitalism. Do you know why?
Oh, please enlighten us, oh mighty Lord of Capital.
Because
you live in a... Well, okay, so there's a key point here. Our country does not openly allow you to sell your body. I say openly because it definitely happens. But openly.
I'll say this. Do I think it's right to sell people or their bodies or request that they sell their bodies?
Oh
no.
God, please continue this conversation.
I don't think it should be morally allowed. This is where my stance gets very different from most people's.
Where we're gonna be very, very fucking careful.
Capitalism, by definition, with a free market, causes this to happen. Is it great? No. Is it gonna happen? Yes, because there's...
So are you saying because it's fated to happen anyway, we just shouldn't care?
No, stop. Let me finish.
I gotta throw that one in there, you know.
Okay, so... You're making this real hard.
Yeah? I am, huh?
3 things.
Okay.
3 things. Number 1...
3 things? Oh, no.
Shut the fuck up before I beat your ass. Number 1... should it happen? No. Is it going to happen? Yes. Will it stop? No. Why? Because capitalism will find its way into...
Where people go to the doctor and in so much debt they get desperate what people need to do to survive, and I won't judge the people for that. I judge the system, latest stage capitalism. Ooh.
So, first of all, let me correct you. Doctors don't actually do this anymore. Fun fact, did you know that if you're not able to pay your medical bills, in the U.S., I will state in the U.S., the medical offices will remove your debt.
This is a fun game.
As long there are quite a few forms you have to fill out, but they will remove your debt, and they will put it as a tax write-off. So there are ways around it for medical debt in the U.S. Not everywhere, but in the U.S., fun fact, some hospitals aren't that shitty.
Ooh, Riker got a good level up there. Holy shit.
So,
Riker be cooking.
First of all. Second of all. Let me go back to my original talking point.
I wonder if I take all the parts of this and I edit them together and put it as just one rant, if Shoe on Head will review it.
Shit, Shoe on Head can review it all she wants. So first of all.
Uh-huh.
First of all.
Yeah. First of all.
Just because you stop openly supporting capitalism doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There's always an underground market, and it will always happen no matter what anyone tries to do, because money is a system that we've implemented into the current society. Everyone needs money. Everyone gets into debt because they're fucking stupid, and they don't deserve money. Money is a part of our culture and our society, so people will do whatever they need to get money.
Okay, 16 works.
So you can't stop that aspect of it, no matter how much regulation or how much help you put into helping these people. There's always going to be a way for them to get into that situation.
But why can't we fix capitalism?
Because capitalism, by definition, is a flawed system. All systems are flawed because everyone can exploit it for their own gain.
Why can't we make capitalism 2.0, though?
We can, but it wouldn't fix the main issues with capitalism.
Why not?
Because money is the problem with capitalism.
Oh?
The free market,
I thought it was the desire for money.
Stop. Buying, trading, and selling are all things that should be staying in capitalism.
Oh, this fucking
but wealth and money is the problem. It causes people to want it and desire it because the more you have, the more control you have.
What the fuck?
That's the cause of the problems, is the desire for more money. This is what causes gambling. This is what causes price gouging, taxes, things like that. Everything needs money to run. But since everyone else wants it, it's going to be very difficult. Point number 2.
This map just got a fucking time limit.
Squid Game is technically a fiction.
Okay.
It is technically a fiction story.
Okay.
Because while that explicit thing is not happening, similar things are happening all around the world. Not just in the US, not just in Korea. Do I think it's good? Do I think it's okay? No. Do I think people could have found ways to get out of it? In my country, yes. Do I think everyone has the chance for that? That depends on their choices throughout their life. And depending on the choices of others.
Oh, I don't want to kill Big Bird if I can avoid it, but I also want these chests.
Now, my last point. Here's where everything boils down to.
Ooh, everything.
I will not... I won't say I will not.
Uh-huh.
I am unlikely to meet anyone who will go through this process because of where I was raised, the country I live in, and the environment I was given. The chances of me meeting someone who goes through this exact situation, they go bankrupt, they go into huge amounts of debt, and they are selling off their body to allow themselves to do it, and then they fail and they can't pay it back, I'm unlikely to meet anyone who has that happen. Morally, do I think people should do it? No. Do I think it's going to keep happening no matter how we change capitalism or the world? Yes. Do I care? Not really.
Sorry, while this was happening, Gecko became a duelist!
And
duel.
The main reason why I don't care is because, well, I think it's wrong. She'll gain access to magic later.
No, magic actually does benefit because Pocket Spell uses the magic stat.
Yeah. And while I think it's wrong and that we should definitely try to change it, do I think it's going to happen? No, because the people up top who actually control everything are not going to change anything because it works for them.
Okay.
Now, on the topic of Squid Game,
Your rant's still going, huh?
back to Squid Game. Is that situation outlandish? Yes. Is it ever going to happen? No, because guess what? That big of a situation would never actually happen in real life. Why? Because the amount of money that would have to be poured into it to make it reality is so fucking huge that it would be a waste of goddamn money. It'd be cheaper to buy out the police and just shoot them in the streets.
You have a lot of opinions on Squid Game, despite having never watched it.
I hate the premise because it's a stupid idea that will never happen. And it sells false propaganda against capitalism, which, while it's a corrupted system, isn't actually that bad. Listen.
Okay.
It's bad.
I'm listening.
Just like everything else. Communism could have been good. No one's done it right. Socialism could have been good. No one's done it right.
People with billions never do the selfless thing.
That's the problem with both real life and not really Squid Game. If you think about it. Someone in Squid Game has to be a billionaire to be able to spend that much money. But it can't be a normal billionaire. This person actually has to probably be a multi-trillionaire because they have to have billions in liquid assets.
Alright, I'm looking.
And that's unrealistic.
Alright. Ugh. Oh, Big Bird, you're in a lot of help.
I really don't think any of this should happen in real life. I'm putting that disclaimer out.
I hate logs so much.
I do think that slave trades and organ trades are bad.
I feel bad that I killed Big Bird.
And they should not be endorsed. I don't think I have the power to change anything about it. And while I think it's wrong, I'm not going to pretend that I can change it.
Yeah. Le duel.
Or that anything I say or do is going to affect anything that happens in the world. Realistically.
That's a very nihilistic
Oh, have you met me?
To this situation. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm kind of in a...
Lunar, did you finally meet me?
You?
Yes.
Daho?
The nihilist.
Daho. I got a killer bow.
Kind of a shit weapon, not gonna lie.
Kind of a shit personality, not gonna lie.
I was constructed shoddily, not gonna lie.
Don't worry, we love you for all your flaws.
But I will still support capitalism because it's kind of the only thing that's going to allow me to live.
Oh, I fucked up. Alright, fantastic. Oh, wait. Well, that's something.
Something happened.
I've done some things.
One big thing as well. On the topic of capitalism, I think it would help a lot if the government backed the fuck off.
Joycey hit you with the, well, I know I'm an old timer, so we'll probably have different opinions until the day I die. But we are, in fact, allowed to have multiple opinions these days. I'm very proud of both of you for stating your opinions without trying to murder one another.
I don't really care what anyone's opinion is. It's not... realistically, most people's opinions are not going to be changed just by one person. Also, I do think that most governments and large figures are corrupt.
Aw, how sweet. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little tiny love tap. A little tiny love tap.
And the only reason I voted for Trump is because at least he's honest about it.
Oh, you're a dead man. You just committed social suicide. How do you feel, buddy?
Hey, I'm anonymous mostly here. And the bigger thing, we live in Alaska. We're mostly, I say mostly, Republican.
Joycey just hit you with the you did what?
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Listen.
Yeah?
Literally, one vote in Alaska would not have changed anything.
I don't think that's the problem, buddy. Oh, goodness.
I don't support any of the candidates this year, but I needed to vote, or I would have been kicked out.
It's your vote. I'm proud of you, Joycey.
Listen, Joyce.
Uh-huh. Keep talking, bud. Keep digging this hole
No,
as
trust,
deep
it's
as
not
you
a hole.
physically can.
Joyce.
Uh-huh, it's not a hole. You're not stuck in a hole right now. That keeps getting deeper.
Trump isn't going to go on a tirade and invade every single country.
I do believe, jokingly or not, he did threaten to use military force on Greenland.
No, actually, he recommended buying it, and if necessary, using the military bases there to persuade them.
Yeah, that's how the rest of the world took it for sure. Yup.
No, but realistically...
Astral's in the doghouse. Don't worry, Aura. Astral's in the doghouse.
Okay, so now listen. I do think that we should acquire Greenland. Do I think we should do it through military force? Most people are idiots. Every politician is.
Oh man, this feels like the fucking trying to go through the fucking bear conversation again.
My biggest problem is that while I don't support Trump as a person,
one of these guest stars is gonna get me killed. This train crash reality show that's North America keeps getting wilder. Oh
okay.
no, don't worry, we'll get wilder. It'll happen.
It would have. Okay, I don't think that Trump is as bad as most people make him out to. Is he a bad person? Definitely. As a person, he's bad.
That is not how that ability reads. That is not how that... Oh, that is how that ability reads. Oh, God. I was about to say, was Greenland vying for independence?
Yeah, they're trying to.
Okay, cool.
Now...
Because I wasn't sure on that, but the way Denmark was talking, it sounded like
so,
it.
listen. Trump isn't even 100% about having Greenland become, like, a state.
He would never want it to be a state. That'd be stupid.
Yes. He's wanting it to be more like Panama.
Which is also stupid. We still have to pay for it. We still lose the money. That's fair. That's fair.
And trust.
With faith in pixie dust? Well.
No, he doesn't. Also, rest in peace, Flyer. There's only one thing I look for when I am voting. I haven't seen it this year, but there's only one thing I look for when voting, and that's who will make it so that my groceries are the cheapest. Because goddamn are they pricey.
Well, fair enough. I value all opinions from all perspectives. It's important to stay aware of them. Wow. Okay, can you just pick this lock so I can stop crying? The Dwandao! Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Oh!
I said I haven't seen it in the election cycle yet. I have not seen any candidate who would actually help me get my grocery prices lower in this election cycle yet.
The fuck does Shell boost his defense? That's what it does, doesn't it? Feel like a turtle. I fucking knew it. You motherfucking burn in turtly hell! Turtly fabulous.
Also, I'm tired of how far the DEI project has gone.
What's the DEI project?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Because do I think having a diverse group in most situations is great? Sure. Do I think we should also look for the most qualified person for a job? God, yes.
going to get murdered live.
Don't worry. This is a normal take.
The tariffs will make most products more expensive because those taxes get put on your daily products, so it'll inflate inflation even more.
That's not how inflation works, but it'll inflate the prices more, not inflation. Inflation is a thing specifically within the U.S. dollar.
All right.
But yeah, so we'll inflate the prices.
Ugh. Yeah, the main point of tariffs is to encourage interior growth, but sometimes it doesn't even do that, which is funny. Well, inflation typically refers to when a country prints more money, thus reducing the value of the money, thus making products cost more in that nation's money because the value of their money is now lower. From my awareness of the subject, that's
Correct.
usually how it works.
That's the general definition of inflation.
Thank God the fancy stabber turns Rohisia into a Jagan. Is there multiple definitions for inflation?
Not as far as I've been informed.
Well, maybe we're uninformed. That's funny.
By reading the code of the taxes.
Man's like, I read the tax code. I didn't understand it, but I read it.
No.
Uh-huh. Inner power. Inner power is a stupid ability. I love it. It's such a stupid ability. The gap getting bigger. Funkydocious. Or is now doing some late night research, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. That's the primary problem. As far as how that problem is caused and the symptomology, I'd want an economist to look at it before I go having opinions on it. For the most part. Pan! Ah, I failed to pan. Hey, let's trade. You. Hey, equip the iron sword instead of the drying pan. And heal. Gecko, my duelist.
So, the value of money and the prices going... The value of money dropping, so the prices have to go up to equate. And then the cost push inflation, which is when product costs rise and the product producers pass the increase on to consumers. That's value of money dropping. And then I don't think demand pull inflation is necessarily demand pull. I think that's free market demand and...
So there's a variety of inflations is what he's saying.
Demand and requirements, which is... Well, demand and...
Rohija, stop fancy stabbing.
What?
Our groceries are also way more expensive. Oh. Well, to be fair, if that's a country-to-country
demand and
similarity, production. I was about to say, wouldn't that mean that there's probably just less food?
Yes. So if all countries are experiencing it, that means that either one country is artificially...
reducing the food supply.
No, increasing the cost of food leaving their country.
Ah. Well, that's what... Well,
They don't have to do...
That's what taxes would do, but that's also what tariffs would do, is it not?
Yes. But Biden got rid of a lot of the tariffs.
Oh, that's fun. A free feed with... Oh, God, no. These guys are actually terrifying. And that guy kind of sucks ass. Can I kill him? Oh, baby. Ah. Gecko, you need a speed
The bigger
stat.
problem was where we're pulling our things from and how much we're actually pulling from inside of our country.
Is this new sword lighter? About the same weight. Is the damage more?
Yes.
Yes, but the hit's less. Interesting.
But it also doubles before combat. Well, before counter.
Yeah, and that's if she gets fast enough. But I do like her having a Dwandao, and our iron sword is a little low. So that's what we're doing now. Hello there. Yeah, that's fine. So proud of you, Gecko. You keep murdering him, honey. That's my daughter. Ley line! Alright, what do I get for the ley line? Attack! Well. Shit. And I'm out of bullets. Hey buddy, you got a hand axe? Hey buddy, you got a hand axe? Hey buddy, you got a hand axe? It appears none of my units have a hand axe. Alright. Do you have a Vuln? You do have a Vuln. Good, alright. The man of war has a Vuln. Use it. Okay, and you are sleepy. You are not sleepy. You're frozen. That's funny. Okay, now we're over here. I know it's noise, but like, I fear perhaps population losing their rights in America. The amount of warning signs have been noticed that are very similar to the 30s and 40s. Very uncomfortable.
Well, I do think that people are overselling the fact that Trump will be removing rights. Could you specify which rights you think they'd be losing so I could either disprove or agree with you so I know what I'm actually talking about and not just spewing out which ones I know of? Because if you're talking about abortion, he specifically stated that that's up to the states. Please specify which ones, which rights that are being removed. And once again, if you are talking about the right to abortion, that is up to each state. Yeah, that. Roe v. Wade made it a mandatory federal mandate to require a certain amount of time before abortions are up. He did appoint those judges, and he did overturn. I'm not arguing that. The point of Roe v. Wade was to make a federal mandate to require a certain amount of time before a... Why do you have so much anti-crit? Oh Can you stop whispering?
I'm playing the video game.
You're removing my ability to speak because I can't focus on what I'm speaking because you keep whispering in my ADHD brain. Okay. Yes, in states that have voted to make bans on abortion. There are also states that have removed the ban on abortion. Roe v. Wade simply removed the federal government from it.
Your defense is so high already. How did that happen?
That means it's up to the states individually.
That is a defensive
and that means that each state has to vote and determine when they want to make that requirement.
16.
My personal stance, I don't care.
Okay, we're going to take a heavy spear over
Will it affect me eventually? Maybe. Do
crit.
I care?
Or no crit.
Not really. I don't care if it's 9 months or 23 days.
Wow, that's a strong opinion, buddy.
If I don't like it, I'm going to move to a different state that has the proper time that I want it to be.
Attack of 20. Well.
But the point is that Roe v. Wade just simply removed the federal aspect of it from the requirements.
Can you do anything?
President...
Oh, you do 14.
Trump will not be removing rights to gay marriage. Or...
Okay.
Racial religion.
Okay. I am the...
He's not going to remove bodily autonomy.
Stabber.
Or
what?
Votes for women.
These men not assault me back. Oh, is the fancy stabber uncounterable? That'd be funny.
As far as I've seen from both his public and what we've seen leaked, I don't think that any of those will be getting removed. People may say it, but they won't. Not only was gay marriage in effect before he took office, it was in effect after he took office, even though he had plenty of time to remove it. The votes for women is never going to be removed.
Can I risk?
I think assuming the worst, when he still has to go through multiple constitutional layers and many people who are smarter than him to make it so that this country doesn't go into a shithole. But the bigger point is that not everyone shares his personal opinions, even in the staffing that he's building. and the courts that have to approve everything that he goes for. And even if they're on the same side as him, they don't always share the same opinions.
Oh, this guy floated to me. That's not horrifying.
So I really don't think there's any way for any of those to be removed.
Le floaty boy. Oh, you move! You moved! I was not prepared for him to move. My mind. He moves. Yeah, Rohisia, you whittle them down. He moved. The big fucker. You can freeze from point blank.
We shall see. Also, I would like to make note, once again, I did not vote specifically for lowering grocery prices, as I have not seen any candidates this time that would have confirmed that the prices of groceries would go down.
It's not my frying pan, it's my dying pan.
I wish I saw that, but I did not. So at this time, I have not been able to determine the best person for me to vote for.
Snargle flirk. Okay. Ooh, actually, hold up. This is a great plan. Okay, I have a great plan.
Lunge guidance?
Yes. That's part of the great plan. I'm glad you understand. Okay, you go... You should heal... her. Stairs?! I don't give a shit. Stairs are present. I want to know. Wow.
Like, actually a good thing.
Yeah, that worked. Alright. Yes, stairs. Damn. Hey. Dance. And then, lunge. Guidance. Get over here.
No. Every country's bad.
Politicians are bad on a whole scale. Fuck the government.
Yes, I agree.
That's my personal opinion.
Who would vote me for...
Okay, there's one good thing the government can do, and that's build more trains. That's it. That's all I want from the government.
I'm trying to calculate when I'm legally allowed to run for president.
You have to be 40.
35, fuck you.
I thought it was 40.
No.
The far right is on the rise here, too, and some of them are in our government right now. Ooh, fun. That's always a blast. Okay, but these guys did come to me. Edict!
Good thing he's not using that yet.
I guess. 26! Why do I do 26 damage? Oh, that's why. Oh, baby. Add 25% of foes' max HP to... Whoa! Hit him. That thing was yet not at all that tough. Crinia, you're just cracked out of your goddamn mind. Holy crap! Add 25% of opponent's max HP to damage. Falls every 2.5 years. Feel like so we shall see how long it'll last.
I would like to make note. Our government shuts down every year to vote on their fucking budget.
Yeah, and they always vote to spend more money. Every goddamn time.
Which is a fucking waste. We shouldn't be spending so goddamn much. I would like to make note. Do I think that all the federal aid programs are good? God, no. We should get rid of quite a few of them.
You're in fun opinion town. Alright?
No. Realistically, not everything needs to be fucking government funded.
Well, no, the government does tend to be very bad at organizing resources that aren't theirs. Why can't I can't attack from here? Do I have to go here? I have to attack from here. Okay. Ooh, I can cripple you, or I can kill you.
That's just a mythic mark.
Question.
Cripple then kill with that thing.
I'm gonna move Rahisia. Okay. Now that opens up options. I have options now. You're brave. Yes. Okay, so you shall kill. You shall get the kill here on this fine day. So this is going to be a fair fight. Maybe spend half the military budget on all the problems or even 10%. A lot can be
I
fixed.
actually don't think that we should drop our military budget.
Can you just go... Is it fair fight?
Yeah.
Oh, second action after use. Okay. I kind of like... Do I like him or Riker more? Riker got a good level up, though.
I don't think that the U.S. should drop their military spending because it does help solve foreign policy problems.
Yeah, I thought we had a psycho war general in Russia. Is that not the case? I thought we had a guy who's invading Ukraine, and Ukraine has only survived so far due to military funding from us.
No. The reason why we're spending so much is because we are making sure that we can keep others in check and keep our country safe.
I do know that a part of our military spending is firstly research and development, which does help with a lot of medicines. There's also the fact that NATO's military is mostly our military, which is a fun amount of funding. And then places like Israel and Ukraine, where we build and send weapons. As far as military spending.
Yes.
It could definitely go down a little bit, but I'd want to keep the research and development.
I don't think we should drop it at all.
Yeah, and just like the police, we're corrupt!
Hey. Only the upper officials, not the foot troops. They don't have enough power to be corrupt.
That's fair. That's fair. Gross. Oh, yeah.
No, what I think
that's fair.
Is that we shouldn't be increasing our spending on the military, but we should be increasing the amount of money that moves into the country.
Fun. That happens. Both him and Krinia, cure lost time, sees more than just a hereditary disease, must be but this time of demons of fault. I thought I'd covered attraction to the cult. As with many of the Crescent's problem, we begin with the gods. They granted macro blessings upon their champions. As tools petty wars, they made a chance to check those. Their bodies distorted their minds. Made them less than human.
Who's ready for President Elysian running for 2040?
Okay, if I ran for president, my entire point would be, hey, let's build some trains. That would be the whole pitch. Let's build some trains.
So we're going to run against each other. You're going to be the Democrat. I'm going to be the Republican. We'll see who wins.
And with all the trains, firstly, environmental benefits. Secondly, capitalist benefits, because we're going to sell you train cars. And then thirdly, travel benefits. We're going to massively drop the prices of everything because everything's going to move around a lot cheaper.
Are you going to make
because
me
they're
have
electrical
to run
lines,
as a Democrat?
And because they run on their fun electric lines, they're powered through nuclear power, which makes it hell of a lot cheaper.
We can't get nuclear right now.
Why not?
There's too many activists running around yelling at us. So a lot of the activists in the news, public eye, and stuff like that are refusing to allow nuclear development due to the quote-unquote dangers of the nuclear power causing fucking Chernobyl.
I don't know. Eilson's getting... I think it's Eilson. Is it Eilson or Greeley that's getting the mini-nuclear? It's Eilson. Eilson's getting the mini-nuclear reactor. And once we have those, then it's just at every train outpost.
Do you know how much effort they had to do to get that fucking in?
They had to put a lot of effort. I'm not saying it's going to happen instantly.
It took 10 years.
But it's going to take me 12 years to be 35. By that time, we will have figured out how to properly make the mini-nuclear reactor.
We know how to make them. They just won't let us put them in.
Safely, in a
Thorium!
way... No, shut up.
Thorium.
In a very pretty box. A pink pretty box that says no danger of nuclear death.
Thorium.
Chernobyl-proofed nuclear bomb.
Thorium.
You can... say the word thorium 600 times. It does not change the inherent fear. And that's why I said you would suck as a pragmatist, because you fail at the fundamental aspect of people organizing.
I don't care. I'm going to be a great president.
No, you're better as the asshole scientist who says, okay, it works, here's how. And then I take that and I say, okay, turn it to pretty word mode, and then boom!
But see... I can't be put into the government because of nepotism.
Fucking pain in my ass. I wonder if Jolly's gonna be sad that I killed Big Bird while he wasn't here.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. Beach holiday!
Beach, I need a holiday.
Yes, there is. This whole excursion was a decision made hastily. Now I'm paying the price for it. What do you mean? We had to flee the kingdom. The Crescent, where loyal group is weakest, seems like an easy choice. Could search for the rest of our scattered forces or sought refuge with the kingdom's enemies. And I'm gambling my remaining wealth on an excursion into the unknown for weapons that may not exist. I don't know what would be the most effective use for but for me, this was the better option. A good distance puts the mind at rest. You know I'm not looking for peace of mind. I see their faces my dreams mocking me.
Joycey,
A bastard cannot amount to anything. Do you not feel the same?
So you said that you liked some of our candidates when you were growing up. Can you state like which presidents those were?
Dropping you from your home for killing your liege. I can just forget everything. That's not who I am. I can't let you forget it all. But you've clearly thought too much of this lately. Some warm soup and a good nap would put your mind at ease. Maybe I'm too on edge. Perhaps the rest of this trip will go smooth. Like, forget we had this conversation. No. Instantaneous. Nah. So saltwater, no doubt. They're the owners of these many ships this side of the coast. It's a narrow river. This might be a rough squeeze. Is the green tide still happening? I figured they'd be tied down fighting the mob, not heading this way. That's a bit odd. Look, they're looking at us now. Oh no. This is the Seahawk? I'm not saying I was a fan of many, but I do like if there are more choices for you guys. That's fair.
We have plenty of choices. We have about 8 choices generally each cycle.
More to say, comments and wants. This is what we came all this way for. Now that we have monsters that are coming south. This
Small
is a great
problem.
day. Do you not trust my judgment?
The common people are not going to be voting.
We're under fire
For the liberal president candidate. Or the Green Party president. Or any of the other fucking presidents. We had 8 candidates this year for president, I think. It was either 8 or 6.
Holy damn, no blooper. Thank heavens for the land boat. I can't swim. Land boat! These men out for blood. I'm not the one with the glasses. No, not that look at those ships. Doesn't that something look familiar? Okay, it's very similar to what we have here. Maybe it's just a similar design to ours.
We have 6. Just only 2 are actually relevant.
Yeah, we have a variety of parties. The big problem is a lot of our populace is really hard on for the 2-party system. I get Obama. He did a lot of good work, generally speaking, and he definitely had the charisma required. Yang. I'm trying to remember who that was. I know Al Gore got heavily made fun of. And some of his stuff was definitely good. With Al Gore, the eco credit plan, I think, was the big thing that got him cut out. Because it would add a secondary economic system to our economic system, where states would then buy and sell.
So there's the
good air credits.
Democratic, Republican,
no, that's
Libertarian, fair. Green, and then
we're about to steal some cannons.
There's a lot. Well, those are the 4 big ones, but then there's some that are by state, and then there's 2 that are free.
No, that's fair. I try to keep up on policies, because that's the main point of voting.
I was too young to care about Obama.
God.
I don't think he was a bad president.
Let's go Rory fighting luck. Don't worry, I got plenty of friends who are far left and a few friends who are far right.
I used to think I was very in the middle.
You're not.
And then the left went way wild. Not saying that all of you are wild. There are quite a few concerns that the left does have that I used to share. And then high, ultra...
Oh. Well, that's a horrifying reality.
Very specific
God.
things on the left have moved me
Generic.
to not feel so...
The Iron Mage.
All awesome in theory.
Eagle Roast. Ooh, +2 skill. That's actually really good. Do not drop into bathtub. Georgie with the elephant.
I can't wait for us to buy a waterproof toaster.
Longest range death. I love longest range death.
We need to buy a waterproof toaster. Or lock the far bathroom.
Oh, he's on a dragon vein. Oh, even our Democrats would be considered right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my.
Damn, so I'd be fucking alt-right then.
God, you would be. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. I guess the question becomes what kind of Democrats we talking. Yeah, that's his prerogative.
Yeah.
Mickle. He's a distinguished goon.
But who knows?
You're not like my everybody's mom. Everybody's not everybody's mom. It's different in politics.
Hold on.
That's just how that works.
What was your most recent election, and what were the three things that the two big group or whoever like were the big people? What were their stances on certain things? So I can tell you who I vote for.
Oh no.
As long as we promise to keep this above board.
You gotta keep it gentle, man, or we're gonna have to.
I'll
kick
be
you.
gentle. I'll be gentle.
I'm
not gonna argue about it. I'm just gonna state who I think I would have voted for.
This is the end of my career. All right.
You're not saying who you would vote for.
Signing off for the last time. It's Lunarian Rex, because Aura got us canceled by being too evil.
But I'm not like Joyce's mom.
That's fair. That's fair. You're not. You're young enough to be flexible. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Ah, yes. I think I'm working on mostly Origins and some other shit. Source link.
Or just tell me when your most recent election happened.
Well, this should be wide. I don't know where Trant Friend Puppy came from, I'll be honest.
Where is Joyce from again?
She's the Netherlands, if I remember right. Well, the party that won, their leader is honed for being convicted for hate speech against our Moroccan population last year. Oh!
And that's the Netherlands, right?
Hate speech. I think I've been wrong.
I just want to make sure that I'm going to look at the proper political parties.
I think I'm off a little. Brain.
I was going to guess Sweden. Or Finland.
She's going to dunk on me. I'm too stupid to remember, so she's going to dunk on me real quick. Arf. Okay, do I have sources lower down than this? Or not? Nah, okay, I think I made it to Zalmox's. Maybe? Where was I? Okay, I did the Lele, I know that.
Wow, they didn't get to vote either?
Ah. That's fun. Okay, I definitely looked at the young old. I was doing typings. That's right. I started doing typings partway through.
You were right. It was the Netherlands.
Okay, cool. I thought I'd gotten fairly used to knowing where and what and why.
Oh god, they do have a lot of parties. And that's just the turnout.
Data validation. Oh, fun.
So we've got green left.
Remove roll. That's gonna fuck something. That's definitely gonna mess something up. Oh lord. I've made a mistake. Made a severe and continuous lack in my judgment. Data! There we go. Column stats? Oh. Very fun. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Column stats. Hey! Fucking knew I could do it. Oh! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's great.
Oh, Fluffy 1407 says we back.
Absolutely great. Oh. All but one of them is a white man.
Oh, damn. Their right is right. Okay. All right, so...
No, one of the guys is co-president of the Green Europeans Free Alliance, and he is considered the... he's a member of the Green Left part of the European Green Party. Green Left. What the fuck is Green Left?
That's a great question. Wow, Ice Type is one of our most popular
ideology,
types.
Green politics, progressivism, and social democracy.
Click and click. Okay. Interesting. This is a fun function. I like this.
Is she saying who her political choice is?
Oh, there's the values. Ooh, baby. What's least? What's the least used typings? All right.
I'm confused.
Mirage might be a little low. But that's in a void. Unique values. 68. Empty cells, 880. That's fun. The most used, though, is pure ice, pure water, pure electric, dark and poison, and pure normal. In our type chart. Distribution. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, count. Cool. Alright. So I could definitely print that information out at some point. For my knowledge. Oh, that's right. I definitely put the Krasniqal information in. That seems...
10 million votes.
Pretty far for a gimmick. I thought this was under the...
20,000 people cast blank votes. 20,000 people voted invalidly.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
There was almost 1 million proxy votes.
Uh-huh.
There was 100,000 abroad voters.
Very fun.
But only 69,000 of them voted.
Okay, what was the Krasniqal again? As I look it up for the umpteenth time, so I can be aware of my own... the shit I put in here. As I look up my own source. Just so I can know what type to make it.
So what party are you with, mostly? Which party do you mostly agree with?
We still have space for those. It'll fill out. Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm studying Netherlands' political field.
Huh. Interesting. One of the most evil characters. Very fun. I think you should be a dark type. And so should the second form. But I think the last form can be dark. Should we do dark fighting or... Kind of depends on what the design ends up being, but it's going to be a Minotaur Boar Man. We can do dark grass. Well, I think we got a lot of grass. We're low on steel types. And we've got a healthy dose of ground types.
No, this page was not helpful. I was hoping for more.
I'm going to call him dark fighting for now. Zuberatoral. That's absolutely what I needed to see. Fucking... If you're over 40... What the hell?
Then why the fuck is there a monarch? I don't...
Okay.
At this point, you guys should just become a fucking democracy. Or democratic republic.
Translate.
They're technically a monarchy.
Oh, we love those. But to be fair, Canada's technically a monarchy, but all their political work is done through their prime minister. So it might be a very similar situation.
Yes, prime ministers.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Sleep rape. Great. And I mixed him with a frog.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're doing strong on poison types. That's right. He is frog. Wicked winged frogs. But we've got plenty of birds, so I don't think flying type's in high demand. For a stinky, silly frog with sleep powers, to be fair. So we're going to do Psychic. I'm going to do Psychic. I already have lots of poison. Could do Psychic Water. Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
I think
they oppose communism, calling it state capitalism.
Psychic. What's an inverse for fighting?
I agree quite a. I'm understanding of most of it, except for the state of Palestine. Sorry, I'm Jewish.
He's a tyrant. Part of me wants to say Psychic Dark, but that feels a little too close. So maybe I think Psychic Flying, maybe. It's a winged frog now. I don't know why my Twitch on the phone's being weird. Y'all out here having these deep political conversations. I'm playing video games.
Yeah, I'm pretty much in support for everything except for the whole Palestine.
Zionist is not quite the same. Treant friend puppy. Well, this is a grass. This is no not grass psychic. Just no bad just grass. Just a grass puppy. Loyal friend dog. Yeah, just a pure grass.
Can you go ahead and tell me the main differences you see in them?
Zygana. What's a Zygana? Oh, my man's doing. Oh, Geopullet. Oh, funny moth. Yes. Zygana. Worm cocoon moth. Oh, man's is definitely a fire type. It's a whole ass moth. Fire. Not ground. I think we have a lot of bugs, so I want to kind of avoid that. Maybe a ghost. Ooh, fire ghost moth. That's fun. I like fire ghost moth. Fire ghost moth's actually pretty sexy. Hotsagopteryx. Oh, baby. Hotsagopteryx. My child, you're definitely fucked up.
But that propaganda's with every party.
Every party has propaganda. Alright. In your personal opinion, fossils, should they be rock type?
Depends. Hold on. What am I going to do for the unfossilization? Let's go with... Shit, we're having fossils?
We have a few fossils, yeah.
Shit.
Would you prefer if I made them mirages?
No. We can have fossils. I just got to figure out how I'm going to... Because I don't want it to be too advanced. It's going to be an ancient civilization, so how am I going to unfossilize this shit?
Oh, well, that's pretty simple. You do a summoning ritual of an ancient beast.
Fuck no.
Well, fuck you! It was a good idea.
No, it doesn't fit with my lore.
Oh my god.
No magic. Ignore the magic beasts.
This is Pokemon. What do you mean no magic? I can make them both fairy types, and
No
then there's someone
human
from Fey
magic.
circles.
No human magic.
You go to a mushroom circle with whatever fossil.
Stop. Give me a minute. I'll think of it.
No. I'm gonna beat him.
Fuck it. Make them fairy type, but they are not going to be from face summoning circles. You're going to find them in a spot in the woods, and you're going to be given a choice.
Okay. Alright. Because on these guys...
Gomshiok live.
Oh, fun. Hatsugoptrix will be...
Zionists don't sound like great people.
Very... I think the Zelmok should be very grounded.
I do not think that justifying genocide in the name of anything is a good idea.
Could be very... It's like an ancient...
I'm not going to say anything on colonization that I will regret.
You know what? Yeah, fairy rock with levitate. And fairy
I'm stating
ground.
no opinion on colonization.
Fairy... Why do you have opinions on colonization?
I'm stating no opinions
We
on colonization.
quit colonization for a reason.
I am stating
It was too expensive.
Hey.
And against people's rights. Oh my god. What the fuck is a Scythian? Why would I... It was definitely a rock type. That's what it was. Not like a rock type Pokemon, but like... Not Scythians. Scythian. I guess Scythians. I thought it was a rock.
No, it's a people.
Well, thank you. Why did I say Scythian for a Pokemon?
Because it's a culture from before.
Okay, no, hold up. No,
This is ancient people from 8 AD. Sorry, BC. 800 BC to 900 BC.
Romania.
You saw that bitch.
It is in the same area.
You saw rocks of Scythians and we're like, yeah. But no.
Da-da-ba-ba-doo.
Did justification for genocide or colonization?
I do believe the Scythian is the last fossil, and it's a no evolution fossil. This is surprisingly another rock ice type.
Sorry,
It's
last
Carpathian
question.
Ice. Uranium Sears, rock poison type. Actually, too many rocks. Mirage poison type. That actually is much more effective.
There is never
for uranium.
a justification for genocide.
No, there's no point. Da 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 da. Mole cricket, bug ground type. Weaving metalworking. Well, I'm glad I'm real specific. Steel.
Flying. Steel flying.
Steel. You want steel flying? You're desperate for that steel flying typing?
I want a Skarmory.
But what if it's a really shitty Stormery?
It's still a Skarmory.
Alright, buddy. Steel flying. Pisanki.
Do you not know what a Pisanki is?
My brain is not remembering what a Pisanki is. There are eggs. Oh, it's the colored eggs! Oh, he's so fun!
Motherfucker looked up motherfucking Easter eggs, basically.
Anyways, Capper Mask! Oh! Oof. Yeah, oh my god, Easter eggs! Yes! Yeah. Just normal. And then normal for leather worker?
No, he's not. He's just writing out types right now. They should already be linked out.
They're definitely not already linked out.
Oh, fuck. No, he's not.
I'll go back through linking as many things as I violently can another time. I'm just typing out right now. Leatherworker. What type would a leatherworker be?
Leather type?
Shut your front...
Beast type?
Boy,
Normal type?
The base is already normal.
Fighting.
I accept this answer. Simply because normal grass and normal instrument type. Hold water. All right, cool.
I'm sorry, what? Instrument.
Yes. Folk instruments. Well, okay.
Then grass.
No. This is much better. There we go. All right.
I guess. Shit.
Okay. The lime thief chameleon.
Dragon.
Hold. It's not a dragon till the very end. And literally its type doesn't matter.
Dragon.
Brawl.
She said dark like my soul.
Oh.
Dark dragon.
That's not how you spell this version of brawl. That's not what... There, yes. Lively Romanian round dance. Thank you. Circles.
Circle type.
No, it's a dance.
It's a circle jerk.
It's a dance.
It's a circle jerk.
It's a dancing Pokemon.
It's a circle jerk.
Oh my god. I think I'm done for the night. I think I've hit my breaking point.
Broken with all the political talk.
There was so much politics in my Fire Emblem. I think I've...
We politicked all over that Fire Emblem.
God.
We should publish this
No, stop it. We're not dancer ability? I think so. That sounds like a great plan.
We should start a politics podcast.
No, we should not. We should not. We should not. I should not have to mediate something like that.
You wouldn't mediate it. You would be one of the participators.
I don't want to participate.
Participate.
Love you guys. Long time. See you tomorrow for Reborn Reatomized. Brr.
I might be streaming on Smudge.